Hi guys, it's Serena, and today I am just at my house, just enjoying a nice day off. I also took the time to do some more research and look into the Common Core State Standards Initiative. I first heard about it on one of Michael Voris's latest episodes entitled Obama's Common Core, and the reason why I became so interested in learning about it was because the way Michael described the Common Core, he said that essentially it's a federal takeover of the nation's the nation's education structure in public schools. That really struck me because I lately have been reading this book entitled A Noble Treason, written by Richard Hanser. It's a book about the story of Sophie Scholl and the White Rose Revolt against Hitler. And if you haven't seen my previous video, which I dedicated to Hans and Sophie Scholl, one of the two members of the White Rose, the White Rose, in my opinion, was triggered by the fact that, and it states several times in the book, the fact that the Nazi socialist government was constantly trying to control the minds of the youth and telling them what they could read and what they couldn't read. The socialist government had a list of books to burn and ban from Germany. Hans and Sophie, being amazing Christians, intellectual Christians, felt very violated by that, and for standing up for their beliefs, they were beheaded. They were arrested and beheaded, along with several other people who were a part of the movement. This just makes me ask the question, is this what we're heading into? Because according to what I've been looking into about Common Core, it seems that this is exactly what Hitler did and the Nazi socialist government. On Off the Grid News, on their podcast, Alex Newman, who was interviewed on the podcast, states that this effort the Common Core Standards is an effort by the Obama administration to standardize education all across the country. They want to indoctrinate children and gather huge amounts of info on American children and families, and this is being done by stealth, or it being implemented. It's already implemented in 46 states, and also in several Catholic schools as well, and dioceses. I looked on the Guam Department of Education site, and it has already been implemented in the schools as well on Guam. At least from what I saw on mostly all of the curriculums on the elementary schools, it has already been implemented. So it's probably implemented in middle schools and in high schools as well. I also heard a little bit of the hearing of Dr. Sandra, one of the testimonies of Dr. Sandra Stotsky, who is on the validation committee of Common Core, and she even says that the people who wrote them were not qualified to write these standards. She did not sign off on these standards. She also said that the standards were not developed by people who are experts in the disciplines provided by the Common Core standards. And she also states, and this is also on Off the Grid News, they state that these standards are copyrighted, therefore we cannot touch them. That although this seems like a state-led initiative and not by the federal government, the states can't even touch it because it's copyrighted, and only the people who own the copyright can control what goes in the Common Core standards. So you need to go, parents, if your children are attending a public school, you need to go to your local school district, as Alex Newman suggests, and you need to take it up with the legislature as well. Demand that they hold hearings on this Common Core initiative and get rid of it, abolish it. And the cherry on top of this is that Bill and Melinda Gates are funding this. And for anybody who knows who Bill and Melinda Gates are, they are population control freaks. They are going to implement their population control view onto your children if you don't stop this. Particularly for Guam, if you go to the Guam Department of Education website, which I will link here, you will see a tab that says Teacher/Administration. You click on that, there will be a drop-down menu, and the last link is a link to the Common Core Standards website. So please, parents, please educate yourself about this. I'm not a parent and I'm not a teacher, and this is just I'm just trying to get the message out there before things get worse. So God bless you guys, and I hope that you guys do something about this, and I will try my best to do what I can. Bye.